What's the point? Let him come out and come and debate because they don't have nothing to say. Let him come out and prove to Nigerians how they are going to carry the nation forward. The other one is coming the other day, said he has 10 billion proposed for the youth. Oga, 10 billion proposed for the youth. To what? To do what? What are the innovations are you putting on ground? What are the dynamics? How did you go? Where are you going to get that 10 billion from? You see, this is what Nigerians should be asking. You tell me you want to build a skyscraper. Oga, yes, thank you very much. But where are you going to get the money? See, this place, this is a holy ground. This is no platform whereby they bring things, they will just come and say, this one will talk, the other one will just rest. Everybody will just say, yes, carry on, Oga, we love you. No, this is a platform where everybody is welcome. Say your own, I make I say my own. Then we will see, prove it to Nigerians how it is going to work. And we have told you here, until we change the status quo. Somebody like, I don't hate them, but what I intended is that Nigeria belongs to Nigeria. It's not for the oligarchs. So my brothers and sisters, we should continue pushing on. They should know that we are ready for change. We are not ready. We are not going to negotiate anything. Nigeria is not for negotiation. We employ these people. I don't see where employer begin and the employer and go come to tell them, say, now you get work. Not be employer, you get work. So who employ these people? Nigerians. So if they see you as somebody who is stupid, why are they coming to you to seek for employment? They must bring their report card. Starting, I told you, all these things, Labour Party should not just be for only presidential. Local government chairman, anywhere, because you have to start from the foundation. Because Nigeria, the foundation is wrong. Every day I keep telling you here, you cannot build on a foundation that is already rotten. You must uproot everything and start again for that house to stand. These people cannot be in between us. You can only negotiate, carry your own goal. For me, Obi can talk to them. I may no. They get local. Somebody like me not did that. If somebody like me not did, I not go listen. Until I deliver for the people, that's it. Because that's what it is. Some people will tell me, you have to bring this because that's how politics work. But in the Nigerian politics today, now so it go work, now that is how we ended up here. Since 1960, how many dividends of democracy? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to count now. Every year now they say, Happy New Year. Happy New Year in darkness. Come on, we must have to stand tall for these people to know that it is not going to be business as usual. My brothers and sisters, we're only going to do one thing. Keep telling the people to get their PVC. That is the only key for a total and transparent democracy. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
Thank you, Mr. Machiavelli. Well, for the man that was telling Alex, he's always hearing something. You've addressed that, but I think the man should join us in the panel so that he can also bear his mind. Either if he's a shy person that doesn't want to talk, you can put off your camera, or you can even contribute through call. Mr. Alex is doing his bit. He said from rumor. I think he should have left him. That's my personal opinion. Mr. Alex is doing his bit. We're all doing our bit. So telling Mr. Alex you're always hearing things, it's like you are attacking him. I don't think that's fair. Though Machiavelli, you've done much. You've talked on that. Let's go to the supposed next person. I don't know. He left. Yes, I felt it when he left. Orlando, you would have been the next person, but unfortunately, you're no more here. So we're just going to call on Collins to quickly talk to us. Mr. Collins, good evening. Thank you. Please talk to us.
Am I the Collins or another Collins? Yeah.
You.
Good morning. Okay, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Watch, and good morning, Nigerians. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Collins. Happy weekend to you.
Same here, same here. Honestly, I think every like the last caller said, I think he said everything that is supposed to be said. There's one chat I want to address here, one comment I want to address here. Somebody saying that P2B will not win the election. It baffles me when someone, I think that person that wrote that in, I don't know where he's coming from. And I don't know where he's going, where he's getting his start and where he's getting his own information, or maybe if he's living in Nigeria or if he's not living in Nigeria. I would like that kind of people to keep deceiving themselves, because when people like this keep deceiving themselves, means that they see what P2B is doing. That is why they keep pushing all this narrative, because they can't you can't hide anything about P2B anymore, because it's kind of a light that everybody have seen. P2B is the light that everybody is seeing now. So light and darkness don't have anything. So those people who keep dwelling in darkness, let them keep dwelling in darkness, because at the end of the day, light will take charge. So when somebody say P2B will not win, you ask yourself, what is the reason why you say P2B will not win election? Can you give your own start? The reason why P2B will not win election? Can you prove to me that the other candidates are more better than P2B? You find out
Exactly.
that they don't
That's
even
why
have anything to
we
they
ask him
don't
to
even
come
have
here to
anything
tell
to
us.
back it up. They don't have, if you ask them a simple question, can you give me the reason why P2B will not win, or why I shouldn't vote for P2B? Just give me one simple reason. You will see that they keep turning around and keep turning around without giving you any single reason why P2B will not be the president, or why P2B shouldn't win, or why we shouldn't vote for P2B, or why should I vote for Tinubu. If somebody can give me any meaningful reason that I should vote for Tinubu, I will just log out and be supporting Tinubu from now on. Just give me a simple reason, one reason why I should vote for Tinubu, or give me one reason I should vote for Atiku. If you can prove me wrong, I will decamp. I will even everything about my family will become Tinubu or Atiku. But when you ask them that simple question, they can't even defend. Look at what Tinubu is ranting in Delta State today. He knows that he can't mention P2B name, because mentioning that name is very weight for him to mention. He can mention Atiku, but he can't mention P2B, because he knows what P2B stand for. He knows only mentioning the name. When people say by the mention of the name, every knee shall bow. So he knows mentioning P2B name carries weight. That is why he can't be able to mention P2B. And the people are there cheering, the people like Festus Keyamo, they don't even, people are there to listen to what are you bringing on board? What are you bringing as a president? What should I vote for you? That is why people are there. And you are not telling people those things they want to hear. You keep pushing, talking about that, you're talking, say your own market. That is why when you see anybody coming on television to defend APC, they keep turning around, because they don't have anything to say. When you have a bad market to say, everybody, you only left alone in the market. When you have a good market to say, it's not hard for you. You just say your product and leave, because you have a good product. Watch when Labour Party people come to on television, because they have a good market to say. It's easy for them to say P2B. It's easy for them to tell you what P2B is going to. People are asking for manifesto. You don't need to look on manifesto, because P2B is the manifesto. He's telling you those things that inside the manifesto. He's telling you practical. You are seeing it every day. But when you ask these followers, people who keep deceiving themselves, and tomorrow, Mr. Naja, what mark this thing? You see all these people that is going around talking about Tinubu, they will be the one to begin when things begin to get hard for them. They will be begin to one that will be typing you on comment, brother, we never eat. Can you help us with money? Brother, you never eat. Can you help? But they have chance to make a change, but they can't make a change. I remember back in days 2015, people in Lagos are shouting, say Baba, say Baba. Now, if you ask them, say Baba, they can't even say Baba again. They don't even have the man to say Baba again. The same people are moving this direction again. Tomorrow, they will be typing on your comment, brother, I need 5,000, make I do something. But you have that change now. You have the opportunity to make a change in your life. So that is the reason why I just hop in now, just because I saw that in somebody. I said, I want that person to come out and tell me the reason why I shouldn't vote for P2B. And from now moment, if you give me a reasonable for me to quit, I will support Tinubu. But they can't come out. They're just hiding under somewhere, talking about something that is not relevant. So I just want to yield back to the panel. Thank you so much, Mr. Yawad.
All right, thank you very much. We have a lot of challenges, and the challenges is you that is saying we want to support Tinubu. If you are here, please join us. Come and tell us why you feel. Come and convince us to also reason with you. If you have any thing to convince us with. Please do join us. Yes, without not wasting much time, I think we have Orlando back. Thank you very much. It's good to have you back. So I'll just
Lefties, I wanted 1 minute to say something, but let him finish.
okay. Before you get the 1 minute, let me quickly say thank you to Bella Naomi.
Orlando first.
I almost and there's no way I will forget because I have noted you and I've seen it. Thank you very much for this super chat. I hear say you travel. May God protect you for anywhere you travel go. Thank you very much. I also want to say thank you to Charles Ezedowe for his own super chat. We also noted you. Thank you very much. There's nothing you do that will not say in as far as you are with us. Thank you. God bless you. So, unless you said you need 1 minute, you would have okay.
Yes,
Quickly,
yes.
maybe
Let
you
me
want to
just
respond to something quickly. 1 minute,
yes,
please.
yes. You know, they are very irritated when what they did in secret is being exposed. You know, people don't live in Mercury or Mars. All these workers, the aid of or special assistant to this, special assistant to this, or spokesperson of this and that, they live in neighborhoods. They have friends and they talk to people once they are in town. So we hear information. So that guy on the comment section was surprised how I found that. He didn't say it's a lie. He said, I'm always hearing something. So I'm very happy about that. So we continue to expose them and pepper them. I say it again, allegedly, he spent 40 million on the old Afenifere leader. Allegedly. So thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Alex. Thank you very much. I will just we have Orlando back. Orlando, please. Yes, Orlando, you can talk to us.
We can't hear you. We can't hear anything from you, Orlando.
Orlando, I can't hear anything from my end, and I don't know if anybody's hearing
We
Orlando.
cannot hear anything at all.
Okay, Orlando, it's like you're having an audio problem in your network, but you are not. You've unmuted yourself and you are talking. Please check again. Check your network very well and see if you can join us. Yes, thank you very much. So we'll just go to Mr. Collins. Sorry, Sons of God. Sons of God, please talk to us. Why Orlando do something about
Yeah.
Davos?
Good evening. Can you hear me, please?
We can hear you. Go
Yes,
ahead.
of God.
Okay.
Good evening
Good
to you.
evening. Good evening, Mr. Leftis.
Okay, please hold on, Son of God. Please hold on. Let's see if we can hear from Orlando now. Yes, Orlando, we can hear you now.
Okay, good evening, everybody. It's my pleasure to be here among learned fathers and mothers and other panelists here. From the topic, it's we convincing each other why we should vote for, why we chose Obi over Tinubu, or why defending your candidates. I first of all want to start by saying I've seen on social media, or I've come across a lot of people, and also have had the opportunity to have conversations with people who would say anybody voting for APC or anybody going out to put out his or her vote for Tinubu is an enemy of the country and also does not want the prosperity of the country. In as much as that statement is a fact and true, I'm also here to let you know that for every choice everybody makes, that person is liable to face the consequences. But in this case, when collectively people come out to make the choice of voting for APC again, you did not make the choice with them, you will end up facing that consequences with them. But at the end of the day, I want us to also know that these people are not deaf. These people that are putting up support for Tinubu, they are not deaf, neither are they blind, that they can't see what is happening in the country. They are all personal.
Can you hear her again?
All right. Network problem.
Orlando, we've lost you again. We can't hear you, but we know you are with us. Hey, I wish I can extend microphone to Orlando now.
It's network.
Mr. Leftist, Mr. Leftist, Mr. Leftist.
Sir?
Yeah, I just wanted to respond to what there was a statement she made, like, is they are trying to make us, because they are trying to vote for their candidate. We are not deterring them from it. The issue there is, this is democracy. If they believe that they are trying to convince us because of their own selfish interest, that was what she was trying to say. If it's because of their own selfish interest, we also have the right to our own interest. The interest is we want everybody to have the national cake. So if it is their own interest to use their own indoctrination to envelope us, to remain in that abject poverty, but democracy is not like that. So if they're going to read it on both sides, the point is that what we are making as the people who are concerned, I call us the concerned citizens. We are not politicians. We are just concerned citizens. We are concerned about the welfare of our country, the state, and the environment, and the citizens themselves. So we are saying, as a concerned citizen, we also have our right to advocate or to make sure we sanitize our people on the reason why they should not vote these people, because a true democracy will round everybody coming to the table to say what you intend to do. We have always intended to say, our intention is to make Nigeria work for everybody. Their own intention is to make Nigeria work for their pocket. So there's a two different ball game here. That is all I want to say. Thank you.
Exactly.
All right, thank you. It's like we have Madam Orlando back. Please see if we can hear you. Testing the microphone.
We still can't hear Orlando. Orlando, your network is not friendly at all. We can't hear anything from you. You need to work on that. Maybe to join us again.
This is very painful. I don't know why this network is doing this to Orlando. Orlando, I hope you are not talking to us from Lagos. I hope you are not talking to us from Lagos. I don't know if I hope you are not using any network concerning Tinubu, because he won't like it.
Mr. Lefley.
Sir?
Good afternoon from United States. I see the reason those Orlando voice is very, very articulate. You like that voice.
That one. You want to marry him?
That is why you are hammering on it, Orlando. You make me enter. And you know what enter like? Do I think I don't listen to that? When I see me the hammer Orlando,
Orlando voice carry you come.
Let me not talk the truth now. Talk the truth.
Let me tell the truth.
I leave lefty so.
Oh wait, I don't understand. Now me that they talk to.
Now you they talk to.
I just say that they talk say now the network now not good. I don't know say na me not good.
No, he say
okay now.
You don't change that. Left is not change that.
I can't do your left, no matter.
No, they did not answer. I don't be me again. You know, see?
Okay, Orlando don't come back. Oh,
They say no. Say you. They say no.
You see what your network is doing to me. They are now saying I am the one causing.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Please, Orlando, am I the one?
No, you're not the one. You're not the one. My
Thank
network just
much.
yanked me. My network.
Please, where are you joining us from? First of all, let us be sure. Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining you from Port Harcourt.
I know it's Nigeria network. I know. Go ahead.
So, like I was saying, back to what I said, yeah. I'm not in a position to convince anybody. Now, if you, and again, there's something you need to know about Tinubu supporters, that you should not even waste your saliva, you should not even waste your head, you should not even waste your brain. That strength you're going to use in convincing a Tinubu supporter to vote for Peter Obi, use it in joining forces and coming up with great ideas on how to propel the Obi's movement forward. One thing about them is they do not want to know the real story, facts, and statistics of what is happening around them. I'm sure if you ask a Tinubu supporter right now, the last interview that Peter Obi had, I'm sure the person does not know. If you ask a Tinubu supporter, the last presidential debate that was supposed to have Tinubu in it, I'm sure the Tinubu supporter does not know. But when you go to a Peter Obi fan and ask him, please, can you enlighten me on the last interview that Peter Obi had? He's going to give you the one that really beats me the most is the one he had with Kadiri Ahmed. Or
They don't attack him again.
Kadiri
Lefties.
No, I'm not
Una see waiting at the talk just now. You see what I was saying? Are we enjoying the dividends of democracy now? That we cannot have a proper. You see, this thing annoys me now because Nigerians, we must wake up. I hear when she was saying that we should not be using our saliva. My sister, I beg you, we must use our saliva because if we don't use our saliva, these people will also still be standing tall, and that is why they have used since 1960 to envelope us. Suffering in this, you know, my sister, go and check how many people go through Libya route, how many people that have died, people that will never come home to see their parents again. Some of their parents don't even know that they've died because of the abject poverty that these same people, these chronic, these oligarchs have put Nigeria.
Common network.
Why should we not stand tall with them? We must stand tall with them.
I think we have our back. We have our back, Mr. Machiavelli.
Orlando, are you available? The network, they never release them.
Yes, I think Orlando is the participant that joined us from Port Harcourt the other day.
Last week, yes.
Yes, last week that she was answering the name Ziggy Queen TV.
Exactly.
This must be Ziggy Queen TV for you to know that we recognize everybody that come here. I'm very sure you are Ziggy Queen TV. Maybe you should change your name from Orlando to Ziggy Queen TV. The network will be better. But meanwhile, as you try to do that, let's quickly get to the next person, who is Son of God. Son of God. But Orlando, when you come back, if your network is good, please signify. But meanwhile,
Mr. Leftis, Nigeria network. Nigerian network is very bad. I'm using a network booster now that costs me 70,000 naira. I have to order it. It's like a power bank. You have to carry it along on it.
Now, what do we talk now? What do we talk?
It's what I'm using now for about 2 weeks now. It's very
can you
bad.
extend the power booster, the network booster to Orlando right now?
No, it's only for you now. It's around you. Anybody around me now, like 20 meters around me, can use it.
You see why we must be talking.
Alice, you cannot share with Orlando.
What?
You cannot share your network with Orlando, Alice.
No, it's not me that did it. It's a booster. It's a booster that people around me can use it. 20 meters only within me.
Okay, you see now, you see why we are saying, come on, somebody that is living in Somalia is having 24 hours of power supply. The internet is as vibrant as anything. Come on, Somalia, who is still technically at war. Let's brother, see, let us think twice. Let us think again too, because we cannot continue like this. Look at 2022. You can imagine 2022. Even Kosovo that got their independence yesterday, Kosovo. Hey, see, we are the giant of Africa. Yet, look at our network. Education system zero. Nothing is working.
Nothing is working.
What do you expect me to be saying? What do you expect me to be saying? Joining these people? No, I will join my people. They cannot stick into this urgent poverty for long. No, it cannot work like this.
All right, Machiavelli, it's okay. Let's hear from Sons of God, and it will come back to you again. Sons of God, please talk to us.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Well, the bill I said the place is very hot no today. Now, wow.
You're not hot. We just did very okay. Where you for feel heat, sir?
I see the temperature, they're very high. Anyway, no problem. It's good to be here again to speak to you guys today. I didn't join from the beginning, but I can see you guys are talking about people that want to vote for. People should say to come and support the candidate or whatever. Yeah, APC people and all that stuff.
Sons of God, please, can I just quickly ask you a simple question now?
Mm-hmm.
Are you chewing your microphone to talk or what?
No, I'm not talking through my mic. Is it not clear?
No, you are eating
No,
pounded yam.
you are chewing something like you are eating the microphone.
Yeah, I have stopped now. I have stopped. I was
no, not pounded yam. They eat pounded
I
yam.
was eating, so I just
This is not oppression, no.
I'm sorry. No, I don't drink water now, so my mouth is clear now. You got me at the wrong time, but now it's okay.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to us, son of God.
Yeah,
the situation we are talking about today, the main topic is about the endorsement of Peter Obi.
Yeah.
Baba Share Lawan endorsed Peter Obi, and you all know that just 2 days ago here in Ibadan, Pa Ayo Adebajo re-endorsed Peter Obi again in the rally. So, and you know, we have Dongara who came out this afternoon, just less than 2 hours ago, to say that he's not part of the people in the north who endorsed Peter Obi, although they had a meeting to endorse a candidate, but they are surprised that Baba Lawal came out on time to go endorse Peter Obi. So that's the situation we find ourselves now.
Okay, so does it look as if they're playing a game or what? Anyway, the long and short of it is that all I can say is that if it's only someone that is not in Nigeria now that does not know what is happening, and I think it is becoming clear to most sensible Nigerians that there's only one choice in this election. So all these people that are endorsing him, coming out to endorse him, I think they know where the wind of change is blowing, and everybody can see. If you listen to a lot of people that are sensible, I'm not talking about those people who are talking about their stomach infrastructure. I'm talking about people who are sensible. You will find out that everybody sees where everything is going. The country wants a change, and most people don't believe in the old order. The old order, APC and PDP, people just want a change from them. And I keep saying that APC, after what they've done to Nigeria, APC should be going around Nigeria apologizing to Nigerians. It's only in a country. When this Bishop Oyedepo said that the number of votes that APC gets will tell him the amount of mad people we have in Nigeria, I think he was correct. Because if after what APC has done to Nigeria, this election we're still talking about this election, it shows you that a lot of people in Nigeria, well, a lot of them are not, I don't want to insult people, but a lot of them are mad. Because and the thing about it, I was on a space, because sometimes in my free time, I just put on a Twitter space. I've been going to quite a few, just to listen. And you see some of these boys, somebody was just saying it now. Some of these boys that are supporting these people are these young boys who are going to people's inbox and be asking for 2,000, 3,000. If you go and check, all these people that are supporting that are supporting APC, you wonder sometimes, these are people that are not actually, they are the people that are going to suffer if they make the right choice. Many of these obedience you see, many of them are not even in the country. Many obedience you see, a lot of people that are spending money now, sending money home, they're not even in Nigeria. So if Nigeria really spoils, it will affect them maybe because they are their family, but directly themselves, it doesn't affect them. But many of these people who are shouting Tinubu, they are the ones that are begging 2,000, 5,000, they're the ones that are begging online for money. And when this thing ends again now, they'll go back to their begging. Anyway, just like somebody was saying, I was listening to somebody. I don't know if some of you are aware of, maybe are on Twitter. But there's one very strong Tinubu supporter. Her name is Hawa. She's very, very one of the strongest supporters on Twitter. She was saying, somebody was telling me about this today. She was saying 2 days ago that many of them, because people were talking about how people are supporting Tinubu, she said it openly that people are working for their money. So the best thing is that when they come now to talk, at least it's not evidence for how to say it, to voice it out. At least this is coming from a real source now, that she herself said it, that those people are working for their money. So it is clear now. What is the point of talking to APC people? When you just call and tell them, just listen to them and tell them bye-bye. Don't argue with them, because all they're doing is that they're marking time. Well, I remember a few weeks ago, the last time I was here, I think Emeka, I don't know, maybe he still comes, because I haven't been here for quite a while. I don't know if King Emeka still comes, but I will not be surprised if he has disappeared, because gradually this Tinubu is embarrassing them everywhere. Many of them right now, it's difficult for them to have anything to say. So when they even open any place,
my brother, Emeka never comes, so you are very right.
He won't come. He won't. I'm not surprised he has run away. I'm not surprised. Because the thing is that, what is he going to say? This man is even a little child that is in primary school can at least make some sentences and not make mistake. Tinubu cannot open his mouth and make any sentence for more than 2 minutes. 2 minutes is too much. He cannot talk for 1 minute without making one mistake. Is it this kind of person that will want to be? Is it this kind of person that will be going to represent Nigeria, a country with people who are so intelligent, a country that is full of geniuses everywhere in different areas? Nigerians are excelling all over the world. Is it this man that is the best of us that will go and represent Nigeria and go and talk in places? Can he even go and stand? Will somebody be at his back to support him when he goes to stand? Like they're supporting him now when he goes to campaign. People will stand at his back, so the man will not fall down. It's a disgrace, really. But it is that it is very clear anyway. It is very clear, and thank God that Nigerians are waking up. They're waking up, and gradually people are beginning to see that if you want Nigeria to change, there's only one choice. Any other person that's telling you another story is just wasting time. I just have a feeling and that these people that are doing all these things they're doing, a lot of them know the truth, but they can't come out and say it. And if you ask them, this my brother that spoke earlier, I met his end of his submission. He was saying that if you ask them exactly why they're supporting Tinubu, can they tell you? They will start telling you about, oh, Lagos, he built Lagos, he did this. Can you imagine maybe somebody in the next 5 or 10 years, somebody will come, maybe the governor of Abuja, let's say Abuja is a state, maybe in the next 5 years or 10 years, somebody will come and tell you, I built Abuja. How would that sound? Maybe the governor of Abuja there is looking, maybe they make it a state, and the governor there will just tell you, I built Abuja. How would that sound? That's exactly what Tinubu is doing. The capital of a country that was capital for so long. Tinubu want to claim everything that the amount of money that Nigeria has pumped into that state, because it was a capital, economic capital, everything was there. He's not claiming. Tinubu did not build one hospital when it was there.
My brother tell them, they say build everything. They forgot that it was a former capital. And yet they are still running after Moluel.
In 8 years, he did not build one hospital. He did not build one.
Look, sorry to cut you short, my brother. You can see the picture I just put on the screen right now. This is what is happening in every camp.
Yes,
rally.
you people should look the eyeglass. Look inside the eyeglass.
Yeah, look at that 2 hands there that are circled.
They're supporting him.
They're supporting him not to fall to the left.
That's what
or
I'm
the
saying.
right.
They're supporting him. It's a shame. This is what they want to say to Nigerians. This is what. How can a country that is so rich, that is so blessed with people who are so intelligent, want this man that is washed, a man that is 87 years old. Forget about this nonsense he's writing for us. He's 87 years old. This is the man, a great grandfather. This man they want to give to Nigerians. A country that is filled up with young people. But
my brother, it's not only young people. Our skilled, all those skilled personnel we have. We don't. The highest in the country now is 80,000. The whole of Nigeria is 80,000. The rest don't japa. Skilled personnel, skilled. Now, my brother, is that a plus or a minus? Hey, we are in Armageddon.
We're in trouble. But just like somebody was saying at one place, one space I listened to, the guy doesn't live in Nigeria. He said, well, at the end of the day, if people don't vote for Peter Obi can take his family, can take his wife. It's only him and his wife left in Nigeria. He can decide to relocate to America, relocate anywhere. He can buy any house anywhere and just decide to rest for the next 1 or 2 years and not come to Nigeria. He will not even know that he will not even know anything happened. So If people want to listen to his last time he was with Kadir or whatever, he said if Nigerians want to vote for a goat, no, it was one Twitter space. He was on a Twitter space about 2 or 3 days ago. I went on that space. He said if Nigerians want to vote for a goat, no problem. It's okay. It's what he said. I listened to him. He said it. If Nigerians want to vote for a goat, okay, it's all right. No problem. So he will not suffer. many people in diaspora that are spending their money, that are complaining, that are crying, they will not suffer. It's these people in Nigeria who are asking for 1,000, 2,000. They will suffer it. So I hope they wake up and realize that
and they are always on every social media platform. One actually messaged me today, telling me that the landlord wants to send him away from the house, but he cannot pay his rent. I check his profile, I look at him. These are one of the people that is supporting Tinubu.
They are the ones begging money. They're the ones supporting Tinubu. These people begging money. They are the ones supporting APC. And they're begging money. Maybe they feel that when they put Ebola Tinubu there, people will give them money. Because there are a lot of them now. His stomach is infrastructure. It's a shame. It's a shame, my brother. But I don't know what to do. I just hope that Nigerians actually make the right decision. But I think in my heart that P2B is going to make it. Because people, the momentum is increasing every day. It's increasing every day. So it's only a matter of time. But let us just hope for the best for the sake of Nigeria. Because if they miss it now, if Nigeria miss it now, oh, maybe some of us that come to Nigeria once a year will just decide to give Nigeria a break for some years. All right, no, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much. Daniel Alice, I want you to please take it easy on the comment section. I'll be following your comment. I don't know who you have issues with, but please, it's interdit. Sorry, it is forbidden. We actually don't welcome insult. In as far as we are here, we see ourselves as brothers and opinions are accepted. You can use a better language if you disagree. It's normal, you can disagree, but at least not an insult, please.
Insult
Thank you, Daniel.
is totally prohibited here. We don't allow
please,
it at all.
Daniel, my man, how you been, I beg. We must be able to, you see the way Peter Obi is managing us. We must be able to manage ourselves. Everybody not normal.
And unless now one of us.
Yes, unless now one of us. Everybody know.
Not be me, oh. And I was not be me, oh. That's not me, oh.
No, I said Daniel Alice. Daniel Alice is one of us. He's been with us for so long on this platform. So
let's not insult. We can use a better language to interface with anybody. But all these direct insults, I don't think is matured. Please. You see the way Peter Obi answer Soludo. I think today they meet for Anambra. Soludo now saying want make peace with Peter Obi. He's been saying he want make peace. Before he say want make peace, not be clear eye now. Peter Obi did not insult him now. He's just respected him and tell him what he feels, the rudiment.
Everybody is learning from Peter Obi, including myself, everybody.
You understand? You don't need to. Just use a better way to superior languages to pull down people that think they know. Don't, because if you start to do that, you are bringing yourself down. And bet me, they will beat you in the game because they get experience. Like somebody said, he said, don't follow idiot or foolish person. They argue. Say because you follow and they argue, it will bring you to a level. And if you come down to a level, the experience we don't get as idiot and fool, you go take and beat you hands down. Because you not be idiot. So that's why we must not be idiots or stupid. Okay. We must always try to please.
All right.
Thank you very much.
To back up what our brother was saying earlier on, over these people on social media begging for money here and there. Somebody, I found the comment. I just found it. You can see the person tagged me there. This is the person right there. He said, please, can you supportive? His write-up was a bit difficult to read though. Can you be supportive to me, sir? I am any little way have been served a quit notice he wanted to write by my landlord for inability to pay my complete rent. So I went to his profile and I get to see, although I don't know if the support, there's nothing to indicate there. But first thing that came to my mind, because when my brother was talking just now, that's the first thing. Just today, I don't even know if the time is there, 6 hours ago, you know, on my Instagram, you can see my Instagram is Sevigins. You know, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, this one will be one of these people saying an article they want or an attainable they want. But see, they'll be begging online. Many of the youth, and I also saw a video yesterday where they were asking one of the youths that, who do you want to support? He said, Tinubu. Why do you want to support Tinubu? He said that Tinubu, now he go feel empower them for streets. Now he go feel empower all of them for streets. But if Peter Obi win, you know, he go remove Agberu from power. So, you know what, maybe Peter Obi win. Can you just imagine? Maybe before left is finished now, I'll find that video. Man, bring him, come here. He say he want Tinubu because say Agberu go remain and the inner street. So everybody for street go dey okay. But if Peter Obi win, not see Peter Obi like person way go feel empower people with this streets. Say he go remove all Agberu. That is what we get, my people. Back to you, my brother.
Yes, just like you said, a lot of people in support Tinubu already tell us the direction. I don't need to use the word. If you see this man who write you now, from me right up, it already fits, estimate a category and his level of exposure. You cannot give what you don't have. It's a simple matter. It's a simple matter. They're all the verse put. You cannot give more than you get. Now what you sabi you go fit. Now where you know rich. Now you know rich. You don't even know pass. And it is show when people they talk, when people they through your behavior, you think say people don't know. Now people don't know you now go to think like you. Say yes. For yourself, you think say you are trying. You are not trying, no. Just go and improve yourself and learn. You are not trying. Thank you very much. Maybe we just go straight to Engineer Ken before you go come out. Since we not get who make a come, don't come out.
You know, say Engineer Ken network not good for America.
So you know, he good though. He good though. When Orlando they talk, Engineer Ken network. See the way they run come.
No, in network not good. You know, the good at all. More
now speed take up. In fact, a private jet he use. Boom.
When I hear that melodious voice, now I say no way. I must come into this line because not be only you go there.
Engineer K, you are married though. Engineer K, you are married.
I'm happily married now, but you know, there's a work cannot play. Make Jack a dull boy.
Change it because you know say your madam they look us. You don't change that to work and not play.
My madam no say I admire good things when I see am. Now they go give me.
Why you call the attack left?
Alex, see, I know they like what they do. This way they do, Engineer Ken. Not they try. Would they say we could love ourselves? Why do we expose them?
Oh my brother,
Engineer K is my boss. He's my boss. He knows I'm joking with him. He's a very faithful man. He's a good father. He's a caring man. And Madam, I think you are hearing us now. He's the best husband on the planet. He's a nice guy. He's a very faithful guy. Oh, very faithful guy. And I love him for that.
See them.
Thank you so much.
Some people don't behave like Tinubu here.
No, now less.
I don't call name. I don't call it. They don't shaky.
Engineer K, please talk to us.
Thank you so much, my brothers, man. You know, I love you guys. You know, we are brothers and we're brothers forever. You know, it's a very big one. I'm so happy that our obedient family is growing stronger every day. Is waxing stronger every day. That people are queuing up. You know, I don't be surprised. Maybe before February ending, before the election day, don't be surprised. Atiku might even give up his ghost because Atiku is losing PDP. Is in us already. So if he's smart enough, if I will be him, God forbid, you know, I will just call Obi, make a TV or a media news, and I will just hand over my campaign and my leadership to Obi and let him continue. I will just step down, you know, and let it be, because that will be the best way for him. And if he should do that, he will remain, his name will remain forever. You know, Atiku name will never be forgotten in the history of the world, just like what Jonathan did. When Jonathan gave up and said that no, his ambition does not want any Nigerian blood. You know, he gave it, even though he knew that election was biased. He knew that everything that they did was wrong, and he has every power to fight it. But because he doesn't want any soul to die, he gave it up. You know, Atiku has to do that needful. He has to do that. And if he should step down, you know, and give his campaign to Obi, it's going to benefit him so much. And Obi is going to also bless him when the time comes, you know, because if he should go all the way like what he's doing right now, he's going to lose woefully. He's going to lose woefully, and he's going to lose the vote. He's going to lose the president ticket thing, and he's also going to lose in his own house, PDP, and he will be left naked, you know. And the one for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you know, I don't blame Tinubu. I blame his children. His children has to be blamed. His wives has to be blamed, because they are not ashamed. They are not ashamed. No, your father has become a nuisance to the world, that the whole world is now making jack of your father. And you, the children, are standing there looking at him, you know, being humiliated. He's making himself every day, carrying a sack of pea along with him, lying about his age. Because what is he looking for? Because he wants to give you guys more oil. Well, that is just the thing. You know, this guy, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is not going that people are saying that he just need that name to his name. No, he doesn't need that name to his name. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a criminal. You know, is a big time cartel. You know, a drug cartel. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a big time fraudster. You know, he's an agbero. Everything about him is evil. You know, so that is why you see people are still killing up with him, because it's people like him. That's the only way they can make their evil money. You know, so the children will have to start calling their children his children, and his wives, and his own family, because they're supposed to be ashamed having their father being there, losing speech. He can't even say one word. You know, APC, PDP. You know, your own party name, you don't even know it. So how can you now rule a country?
You cannot pronounce umbrella.
You can't even pronounce umbrella. Umbrella, you see? You know, how can you now rule a country that is so intelligent? A country that happens to be the giant of Africa. A country that the whole world knows of. A country that America is proud to know and to have us here to support and build the American economy in every field and every sector that will belong to. Go to UK, they'll talk about Nigeria. In medical, Nigeria. In pharmaceutical, Nigeria. In engineering, Nigeria. In health, in education, Nigeria. You know, so go to one of the best universities in the world. You see Nigerians there carrying top name, top class. You know, it's so bad. It's so bad that the evil in Nigeria leaders have become so big that they can't even tell among themselves what they have to do. You know, it's so bad that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is still a dragon among those men in APC, that they are so afraid of him to tell him the truth. You know, I believe what the Northerners are just waiting for. They know that when he gets there, he's not going to stay long. Then this other man will just take over. The Fulani guy will take over, and when he take over, and that will be the end. And even though if he's there, that is still alive. He will not be the one to be the makers of laws. So it's going to be a cabal, just like what they are doing with Buhari. It's going to be the same cabal that will be doing this. So I pray that it should not come to that level, because if it does, Nigeria is going to go into war. It's going to go into war, and when that war comes, men like us will buy a ticket and will come back to that country with men that are ready to fight for Nigeria. You know, right here in the US, we have a lot of men that are eager to fight for that nation, that are not even Nigerians. You know, they are Jamaicans, they are Americans, both white and black, that I've spoke to. They are ready to pick up their arms. And if they can do, if they can do that for Ukraine, you know, Nigeria is a top notch. They are ready, and we are waiting.
Like you stated that the children of Tinubu supposed to be advising their father, because the insult that is receiving every day is too much. Even the man came out by himself to let Nigerians know that, you know, if you're not a letter and look social media anymore, and because the insult when they receive, let's recapitulate back on that particular video again quickly.
Social media anymore. They abuse hell out of me. Hell out of me. Abuse hell out of me. If I read it, I get high blood pressure. I get angry. I don't read it. So, if I want to hear anything, my children or any of my workers will tell me, this one say this one. You know, if I'm tired, I say, please forget it.
Okay, that is Tinubu, who came out because it looks funny, but the man was just being realistic. You know, he understands, he can see it. If he can see or hear that Nigerians are bittered, they are not happy with him. So there's every possibility, or there's a fact that his own children is also saying it. But because of greed, they are pushing him. Baba, don't worry, continue. You're almost there. Continue, you're almost there. Let's hear what, before we move on, Engineer Ken, still your turn though. Let's hear what.
Yeah, I know, no problem. Yeah.
Asari Dokubo said earlier on yesterday.
I am with Tinubu because I saw what Tinubu did in Lagos and the legacy Tinubu left behind in Lagos. Tinubu was governor of Lagos State. He handed over to Fashola. Now, we can't talk about Atiku. Atiku has never actually handled executive power. He was a spare tire. He was vice president.
What about those who say, we want to try new things?
Excuse me.
Not what we've seen before.
Excuse me. New thing. Obi of Labour Party was a governor for 8 years, like Tinubu. Kwankwaso of NNPP was a governor of Kano State for 8 years. So we compare these three. We leave out Atiku because he did not have the same power, executive power. He did not exercise the same executive power that Tinubu, Kwankwaso, and Obi exercised. Tinubu left power. He gave power to Fashola. Now, can you compare Fashola of Lagos with Willie Obiano that Obi picked? Can you?
But
I'm coming. Can you compare the one that Kwankwaso picked in Kano that succeeded him? You cannot. Look, politics all over the world. Let us not say that Tinubu picked people. Tinubu have Lagos. What of in India? The Indian Congress Party. That one family has been dominating.
So we should
What of
compare
in
ourselves
Pakistan?
to that.
But those were they'll say, look,
The voters, no, I'm coming.
it's about people's reality.
Excuse me now. The voting. What of in the United States of America, where they say is the home of democracy, where Trump, one man that I think something is wrong with his head, is speaking candidates, is sponsoring candidates.
You see, the action of Tinubu or his past lifestyle, Asari Dokubo is justifying it, saying it's a normal thing. That's what he's doing now. It's a normal thing. It has happened before in another country. He referenced to other countries that have demonstrated this kind of satanic lifestyle. So it's a normal thing for Tinubu to live the same lifestyle. That's what he's saying. That's his body language. What is shame.
because birds of the same feather flock together.
Hey,
you know?
God.
But
Please, Engineer Ken, hold on. Hold on,
Yeah.
Engineer Ken. Please hold on. It's still your turn. I have someone calling in. Good evening to you. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Yeah, I'm Andrew. I'm calling from Italy. My brother, God will bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew. You are watching us right now, right?
Yeah, I just joined you because I have been away for long.
Okay, talk to us. We are listening. We are live.
I just came back home. This evening, so I've been away. I've been Holland working ever since.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
My brother, what this guy is saying, I'm coming. So what this guy is saying, they say Tinubu build Lagos. I'm ashamed that they are saying that Tinubu build Lagos, Tinubu build Lagos. You know, I have been in Lagos. I was in Lagos since 1995. During the time of military regime, Lagos was okay before I even traveled out. But when I came back to Nigeria during Fashola, Lagos was like, it was Agbero everywhere. Agbero everywhere. So Lagos Island was like, it was like an abroad then before I left. But when I came back to Nigeria, I went to Lagos Island. Lagos Island it was an Agbero then. You can't go there. Agbero take over everywhere. I don't understand what they say that Tinubu built, Tinubu do this, Tinubu do this, Tinubu did this. Lagos was the former capital of Nigeria, for God's sake. This one should go back to history. They cannot deceive us anymore. Nigerians are wiser now. Please. They should stop all these things. This is what this guy is saying. And I don't know what he's trying to talk about. Please.
Thank you, caller. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. I can testify to that because Agbero have taken over Lagos State. You know, I have another call here, please. Let me quickly take this. Good evening to you, Mr. Mario. Go ahead, talk to us. Please turn down your device. Turn down your device. Turn down your device, please.
Okay. Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, go ahead, my brother. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Yeah, I just called right now because of this Asari Dokubo interview you played. Firstly, as the other caller said, Lagos, when I was opportune to watch a video of Lagos when Nigeria got independence, it was a promising land. Lagos was like London then. The setting, the background, everything was so beautiful. You can't compare Lagos of those days with Lagos of now. And by the way, our media world, I don't say our so-called big media in Nigeria, sometimes they make me feel ashamed. How would they invite somebody like Asari Dokubo to his studio? Sometimes they make me feel ashamed. Thank you, Nigeria Watch.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. That's the same thing that Madam Rita is saying on the comment section right now, that they are disappointed at channels for bringing Asari Dokubo. Let's listen further to what he was saying, because I believe he was disgracing himself and he was being paid. You know, I don't know what he was justifying the wrongs.
If it doesn't endorse you in the Republican Party, you cannot win. So when we're talking as if we're in isolation. We are not in isolation. we look at the record. If you look at the candidate, Tinubu stands out. It's a success story in Lagos.
So
Ambode took over.
How about those who say, well, that may be the case.
Yes.
But they look at the political party, because here it's parties that present the candidates. So he will still work within the same party, within the same structure. And they, from what they've seen, they don't think their economic life is any better. So they think, why should I continue in the same breath?
Excuse me. When you say individuals differ, individuals cannot be tied to political party. I am an Ijaw man, but I'm a Muslim. Majority of Ijaw people are Christian and other things. So can you say Ijaw people who believe in Egbezu, who believe in Akaso, who goes to church, because a infinitesimal number of Ijaw people who are Muslim. I'm just a Muslim.
But when you now bring it at the national level,
yes,
with
that
national
is
politics.
what I am saying. In politics, you look at the individual. Individuals have their own traits and distinction. And when an individual comes, he comes with his this thing to come and bear on the policies of the party. There is nothing wrong with the manifesto of APC. There's nothing wrong with the manifesto of PDP. There's nothing wrong with the manifesto of Labour Party. I don't know of NNPP. But there's nothing wrong. You go there, very nice things are said. It will take an individual touch to be able to effect the desired needs of the people.
There's no guarantee that will happen, is there?
Because we have seen it in Lagos.
But there are people in Lagos who are not happy with what's going on.
Yes, all over the world. In the United States of America, there are people who are not happy. That's why Black Lives Matter came up. There are people in Qatar today.
So is Asari Tokunbo telling us now that it's justifiable with the death that is happening under the APC watch? It's justifiable, right? Is that what he's telling us? Oh
yeah,
my God.
That's what he's saying. That's what corruption can do.
Well, Mr. Alvis.
Yes.
First of all, who is Asari Tokunbo? Where did he come from? How did he start his life? Who is he to come to the national television?
Can I explain that? Let me display his background to you guys.
I like that question, lefties. I would like somebody to explain that. Thank you.
Yes. Asari Tokunbo, for me, this was a full-blown militant who was arrested under Obasanjo regime. He was in prison for a long time. And while he was in prison, Tinubu was taking care of his family, his 2 wives and his children. Tinubu put them on a monthly salary. He took them away from the Bayelsa or Rivers and brought them to Lagos. I was paying the school fees of these guys, of the family.
And give them a house.
Yes. This guy, immediately he was offered money because they called him to a round table and he betrayed his militant group. There was a confusion because the money they gave him. He went to Benin Republic and built a university. That's where he lives. So he only comes to Nigeria when there is politics or there is crude oil money or anything that has to do with power and money. In his village, he's a chief and he comes back once or twice a year to do some rituals. So this guy is not straightforward. He's looking for his own stomach infrastructure. He's not. He doesn't have ideology. He does not belong to the people. He belongs to the. He was once a guy who wanted Delta State or the villages producing crude oil to have a fair share of what the drilling companies were drilling. But at the time, when monies came to him, I heard people say, I'm always hearing things. 1.something billion. As at then, he just eloped, and they placed him on a yearly salary, allegedly. So since then, his comments have not been straight. That's it. Thank you.
I just wanted somebody, just like Elvis said, somebody to talk about.
Yeah.
Hey, how can somebody of his status, a militant that betrayed his own people for stomach infrastructure, a man, that they take say, hey, 70 years old man.
Yes.
That's the man. This is the man that said it. 70 years old man. Nigeria is not for you. This is the same man that said it. So who is he now to come to national television and start telling us? First of all, you that is talking, you are nobody. You were a criminal at the same time. I think somebody like this, if not that, is playing with the same people that would have punished him, should be in jail. Look at him. Is he even talking? Look at him. Look at him.
He was justifying killing.
Where has he walked? He has not walked anywhere. Let us, if you want to talk about people, before you come to talk, tell us who you are. Tell us where you have worked. You have a university in was it in Chad? Yes, in Republic. Where did you get the money to build the university? Where did you work? Do you have a farm? Do you have a company? You should have been charged by EFCC. If actually EFCC is working, this kind of man is supposed to be behind the bar.
But let me add to this.
They are using it. It's not a political talk. Remember, just was it last month or last 2 months? Didn't say Big Head came out with AK-47 on the streets of Bayelsa to say he's waiting for obedience. He was flagging AK-47 with his boys. Nothing happens to him. That is the man talking on channel television. The man that had AK-47 of recent, saying that he's ready for the obedience. Today, he's being invited in the channel television to talk.
Yes.
Nothing happens to him. Who is he? This is what I'm talking about. Let's, Engineer Ken.
Engineer Ken,
please finish this, because some of them.
AK-47 is a toy gun for these guys. The kind of guns that these guys have, I don't even think Nigerian army has it. You know, Sari Tokunbo is a very big criminal. And that is what Bola Ahmed Tinubu do. You know, does. When Bola Ahmed Tinubu know you.
Okay. Engineer Ken, your network, we can't hear you.
Allow the network, now they go deal with, as you just make sure Bola Ahmed. It don't happen to you now. It don't happen to her now.
Okay, before we have Engineer Ken back, let's listen another 2 minutes from what Kenneth Okonkwo have to say here, please.
Aside this, the endorsement, and I saw what happened yesterday in Ibadan. Was that outing an impressive one as far as you're concerned?
Very fantastic. I've not seen such level of loyalty. Remember, our jet was grounded. Those people were there from 9 a.m. in the morning, and by 5 p.m. they were still eager to wait for their next president. I was so pleasantly surprised.
How was your jet grounded?
Oh, it was grounded for regulatory reasons. There was unfortunate issue of the documentation not updated the way it ought to be updated, and that is coming from the vendor, because this is between the vendor and the federal government. And you recall that my principal, one of his cardinal points on the 7-point agenda, is restructuring through effective legal and institutional reforms that will prevent corruption, maintain rule of law, and ensure effective governance. So if it is regulatory, it means there might be an order or a law or a rule which may have not been confirmed to. And my principle will be the last to encourage any desecration of the law, no matter how small, even though it was a political ambush. Because why wait until the morning of our proceeding to Ibadan before you ground our jet on a documentary thing that you should have just called?
So you think it's political?
There is a political witch hunt under the regulatory reason, because you could have just called them and dialogued over it. When you're dealing with a political opponent, you have to be very careful. But we're not complaining, because we are a rule of law party, and my principal is not willing to breach any law. When he comes to governance, he's going to strictly adhere to the rule of law. So I am not going to tell you that my principal will not do the same thing if he is the president, but he is going to be mindful that when dealing with political opponents, you have to give them notice.
All right. Before we move on to the next person, let's take a 1-minute break. Please share this broadcast, like the broadcast as well. And nobody's super chatting us apart from the previous ones. We want to say we appreciate that, but we need encouragement. Thank you very much, my people. God bless All right. Thank you very much, my people. We are back. We are back. We are back. I appreciate every one of you for your time with us. Lefties, can we move on to the next person? Thank you.
Engineer Ken, quickly run. Okay, oh, yeah, he's not even back. I'm still calling him. I hope now go to say not be only Orlando I mistakenly they call where she never ever come. Now, just go straight to Peter Okonkwo guy. Do we still have him?
Good evening, Mr. Lefties, Niger Wash, and all the panelists.
Good evening, sir. Thank you very much for joining us.
And thank you. Anyway, for the topic when you did, we say why we choose to be for the president to come than the rest people. Plenty things they will make us choose to be, because we the Edos. Now we suppose they operate our Oakville factory. If we for use there take create job for Edo people, but because APC, the government they sell them to one of their party member, announcer people. So today we the Edo are looking for work. We are dying in the desert. Our people they die for Mediterranean Sea. Whereas if Edo person when he gets us enter that position, if we create job from there for us, how yes, he said, may all Edo state people, may they put money together, may they make that factory work. I believe if all Edo state put money together, make that factory work, they will get their money and they'll still pay tax to government. From there, they will still employ people for Edo state, and those people will get work. So Obi, now person when you come, when you know say anything when you get for your state, you no need to just say work Nigeria they suffer. When you be say your own state, you go fit carry people when they there, till they create something. If na Gary una get, una go use the people when they una state till they make Gary, make farm Gary, so that the world go the chopper. If na yam that they do, they go make una place secure. Now go employ una people, make they tell you they do yam farm. So not be say you now go fold your hand, go back. They'll say the aboki never come make farm for you, you know go chop. Then tomorrow we call the say work not day. No. Obi na person when one can change people brain, make them tell they think well, because they know say Nigeria not they think well. That is why they vote for cow. Because it shows say Buhari na president of cow. The new money we do now, 200 naira note. Now cow go put. And now human being they be put before. But Buhari change that to cow. So we don't need people when they value animal pass human being. People when they shake. Obi they go all the whole state. It they stand by himself. Tinubu, he no fit stand. And Tinubu now the other time, how many months he go stay for London? He said they treat himself. People when they talk say Tinubu build Lagos. If Tinubu build Lagos, he go London, go treat himself for hospital. If we not go your whole house to when don't rule as a governor and where for still do senator. If we not go there, make they treat them for hospital. Because he did not build Lagos, now he go where another people build, make they go treat them. So Obi na person will be say, he want change all those things. He say, your own state, we build better hospital when he pass the one way they America, when he pass the one way they Canada, when he pass the one way they China, when he pass the one way they Italy, when he pass the one way they Germany, pass the one way they England. Your own state go fit get that kind of hospital. So nobody when they government suppose they go another country go they treat himself, say they sick, except if it can't come to worse that those things they could not see it, then they can ask, okay, let's go and look for who get those kind of things. Not Buhari, the president now, old when Atiku and Tinubu bring for us. He got to use money when supposed to do something for Nigeria. They use and pack aeroplane for London. Then they use the other one till they change themselves for them. So we don't need those kind of people when they call the rule all again. When the money when they treat themselves for Europe, for America, for Arab land, they use and build Nigeria. Now those kind of people now we need now. First when go first do Olympic, when go first run like who say boat. Now we need not the person will be say that when they push like wheelbarrow. If they stop and it go stop. If they push and now it go take move. No, we don't need those kind of one. That is why all of us support Obi more than the rest. Like Atiku, he know they stay Nigeria. He say he want bring work for Nigerians. When Atiku dey custom, he dey seize Nigeria property. Person wey want bring work for Nigeria, now they seize waiting Nigerians take create job for themselves. When he dey custom, that's why when people say never lead. Who thought say never lead? Atiku lead custom. They don't know as custom even plenty pass a state. The law when custom get even pass the one when state they bring. If they seize people property, their things, if they convert them to your own, the one when they spoil. So now that kind of people, now we can't they vote for, say we need, make they can't lead us. People when value land pass human being, since they don't they key for this country in the name of Lama. When I say Tinubu and Atiku, when one be president, say they condemn her, say this kind of thing not good. They don't talk say people suppose go to farm. See the way they will take go to farm. Now food be the first thing for people to survive on. After water, now food. So water, they don't need to work and now God they bring that one. But food, now you must use your hand to work and you cannot work it except you go to farm. And these people, since this, as people when don't fair do, they high position like that. Like I think when don't force. When be say now them suppose bring suggestion to Buhari when be their brother, say, and when they bring for us, say, we thought you did not do like this, we thought you did not do like this, we will make sure you go out of this power. They did not talk. So all of us, when they feel pain under the thing, we can see one of us when come and say, we can have solution if our mind come together to all these problems where all these people put us. We can have solution. Then we need to back that our brother up. One of us who bring that idea. Because to have any liberation, now person must bring idea. Atiku and Jagaban, they are the problem we face. So we, the one that face their problem, are not struggling to free ourselves from them. Anybody when they support these people, those people now Agberu. So Agberu now, although they call them Agberu, that is just the name we now know them for. Or we do call them Izigan. So meaning that those people doesn't need good thing for others. They only want seeing people crying so that they will be happy. That is what they need. They believe that you must cry for them to happy. So those kind of people are the ones supporting Atiku and Jagaban and Tinubu. So anybody, check anybody when he really gets sense, when they think, when one be say, he want make him be scientist, he want be like doctor, he want be pharmacist, he want be good teachers, he want become pilot. Those kind of people doesn't support these two people because they think they think distance. The one that want to create light, the one that want to make sure you construct vehicle, you want to create aeroplane, you want to create aeroplane. It will not think to vote Atiku and Tinubu. But those ones that want to rape women, that want to destroy people market something, that want to destroy people's stores, those are the people that want to go and steal from people's stores. Those are the ones projecting Atiku and Jagaban. So we are not of that group. So that is why we choose Obi, because we want our children go school, not about go learn English, because many people believe Nigeria believe when you go school not to go learn English, you can't speak nonsense like some of our brothers they do. When you want to tell English, say you don't know their language past them. Those will not be bad. That one. We want to make people go school so that they'll fit think how to create motto. Even this telephone where we they use, so whether they call social media. Obi want people when go fit think, they bring those kind of things come to us. That is why we are supporting Obi. They say light not day. The people that can make light to come, just think of if you put magnet together, if you use wire tape wrapper, if you connect the two head, if you connect them for bulb, light don't start. So those kind of people, when Obi want making the see, and that is why we will still know those kind of technology aspect, are eagerly and chanting the Obi agenda to come. Because like we now, we are suffering in Europe, or others suffering in Asia, suffering in Arab land. Those mentality when they don't take work for one place or another, when they cause of so Obi, when they look for person when go fit say, may all of us come house. When we come there together, the one when me I know me I bring out, the one when the other one know me bring out, when we put them together, when we take work, then those things when we don't see, we'll come they make our work for our house because we don't bring different ideas together, can't use and work. That is why we they say we need to be not the one when go marry how many wives say because he married from Igbo, he married from Yoruba, he married from Hausa, he make Calabar and Benin. We never come marry. Then may come to say now that one you want to unify Nigeria. By the time when you enter, you say okay, it remain Benin and the Calabars when never for marry. You go marry for the Benin and the Calabars, then don't complete the 6 group or the 7 group of Nigeria don't complete. So you don't marry completely. Then that one be unity. No, not be those kind of one. The unity is what will make all of us happy. We not get road from Edo to Kanu. We not get road from Edo to Wari. From Igbo, from Imo State to Enugu, no road. Ibadan to the other side, no road. So the one that can bring ideas to us, that we use Nigerians to do the road, not to go and bring China to come and do road for us. Then the road they spend 100 naira, they will say they spend 500 naira, they spend 700 naira. No, Nigerians can do all those things. The one that want Nigeria to do it by themselves is what we need. So that is why we are chanting for Obi, because Obi is young. He have made different friends in Nigeria that is young, that have that brain, that can make Nigeria good things to happen. So those people must want person that will support their agenda, not the one when you want to come make something, they will use stars, they drive you, go see this one, you don't know the other one, you don't know the other one. What do you be want to do for your country? You know, if you do them again. We don't need those kind of people again. We need people when go make sure say, if they put you for law to do this thing and you refuse to do it, then law will show you example. Law will use it to start example. Not when law now, not they host some people, they host some people. No, law, they exempt any seat, whether it be president seat, whether it be senator seat, whether it be governor seat. And law, not they exempt, they remove anybody. Once they say law, as far as you are in Nigeria, even though you not be Nigeria, but you don't agree to be Nigeria, that law must hold you. It doesn't matter the position when you get. So now those kind of people we want, and now let Obi we see for those kind of things. That is why we say justice and fairness or equity, whatever they might call it. So maybe everybody, when they treat everybody equal, not be when they'll say they catch Adini for Edo, make them kill her. Then catch Boko Haram for Kanu, make them leave and make go, make them concert to one. Say because Niger Delta when they use oil, take kill their fish, destroy their farm. So those ones they fight for better life. You say okay, because those ones fight for better life now, you pay them money. So the one when they Kanu, where they don't even get any problem at all, you say you give them a gun. You say make they kill our Hausa brother. Then as you don't destroy our Hausa brother farm, you destroy our Hausa brother house, you destroy everything. You can't carry money, give them. So we not Hello.
Oga Okudaye.
Sir.
I beg, just give me 2 minutes. I get somebody on these calls so that after that you go randomly somebody else please talk. Yes, brother. Talk to us. Tell us where you're calling us from and tell us your name.
Yes, my name is Osamudiame. I'm calling you guys from United States.
Osamudiame. Okay.
Yes, sir. From United States. Yeah, I watched the tunable video Mr. Irving just played a few minutes ago when he keeps saying that you don't watch social media anymore, you don't do this anymore. I mean, look at this guy. Come on, man. I don't know what's wrong with Nigeria. You can tell that this guy is in something. This guy is already, he already have some kind of cocaine in his system. This guy is already high. Why are we going to keep allowing people like this to run the country? The guy can't even stable himself. You can see the body movement. Oh God, I'm just sick and tired of that country, man. I swear to God. But we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep pushing. The other thing about that Sari Dokubo talking nonsense. I wish I could go to that Channel News and give him a dirty slap. That guy just big for nothing. You keep praising Tinubu. You see where the country is going. You don't even care. Guy, let me just let you guys carry on, man. I'm just pissed off. I try my little best from here. I try to push people, to go and collect their BBC. I even place 100,000 naira on each of them. Who can now provide tissue. All I need from you just you snap a picture, send it to me. I'll credit your account 100,000.
That's
Anybody
beautiful.
who can do that. Yes, on my end. I can do that easy. We're just doing this. We're just doing this on our own.
Yeah.
Left to us right here in the United States. We don't care. Everybody live good here. Everybody live good there. Food is not our problem. Cars is not our problem. Home is not. Everybody have home. Everything is okay. But we're fighting for our country over there. These guys over there, it look like some of them, they're not serious. Brother, let me let you carry on, man. This is my little contribution. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Osamudiame. Wese Kakampo. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, Peter Okudaye, please try to round up. Thank you very much.
Well, anyway, as I was saying, so those are the reason we are urging for Peter Obi, because we have learned something. We want to put it to work for our country, because whatever we learned from Europe or whatever country we went to, those countries did not need our service. The only thing they want us to come and do is to learn it and take it to the place that need it. The only place that need it is our country and Africa as a whole. Need those things we learn. So we need a good policy that can make those things to work. Therefore, the Asari, you said, who is Asari? Well, Asari was once a person. Is a person, not once. It's a person who grew up from Niger Delta, who saw the oppression that was in his place. Because he was poor, he was saddening his people. But automatically, when they call him that, we know people like you, it is because of hungry. So they give him money so that he will not hungry again. Then he said, wow, if I have this money, what will I be fighting for? So I don't need to fight for my people. I need to fight against my people. So I need to join you people to oppress my people. So that is Asari for you. And that is why he went out of the country and built school in Benin Republic. So then the only thing you need to do is to bring a tank to come and drop a crude oil here and go and sell in Benin Republic to make more money. So which they call bunkery. Those are what he was doing. And that is why when he was being chased away by our brother, what is the name of this man? The key person of the president, that is Obasanjo. Then for that, Tinubu, we are not the one taking care of his wife and his children. So as Asari Dokubo came back, so he started working for his paymaster, because those are the ones who put him into business of oppress your people. Join us and oppress your people. So that is why the television is still went to is Tinubu own. So it's not where they say the public this thing. No, it's Tinubu media. So he went to Tinubu media and defend Tinubu there because people will see through there. That is why he went there. He could. Why did he not went to
Peter
Sahara
Kundaye, are
reporter?
you saying that Peter Kundaye, are you saying that Channel TV is being owned by Tinubu?
Yes, yes, sir.
I thought it's only TVC. It's only TVC I know.
Oh, you know, go and check share. They do all those things with different names because if not, you know it is only Pulion van. The whole Nigeria want to fall down. So let him start. The whole Lagos belongs to half of Lagos belongs to Tinubu now. So he has to invest his money very well. So when you let them bring the share, then you will know that Tinubu has high position in it. So those are why you have to do it, not any other thing. Thank you and God bless you all.
All right, thank you very much. We'll go to John Nkem Stanley. I would have loved you come back. You came, you waited, and you left. And it's your turn now, and you are not here. I would have loved to hear from you and see what you're going to tell us and tell the people. Thank you for coming, but if you can, still please come back. Then, since we don't have John, it will just be the turn of Insipidi. Insipidi, good evening, sir. I greet you, bro.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Leftist. Good evening, Niger Watch. Good evening, the panelists. And good evening, everyone listening to us. Well, I think my brother, the brother Alex and brother Okundaye, they have really said quite a number of things that I also know about Asari Dokubo. The thing is that the man has to do, he has to serve the people that that have been giving him money now, that he has been using to take care of his business. Because he said it with his mouth. You know, some people might be like, "Oh, are you sure you're not making this thing up?" No, go and look through his just maybe Google or go on YouTube. He had a live session where he said it with his own mouth. That's where I actually found out that when he was in detention or something like that, that it was Tinubu that took care of his family and gave his wife a house, gave him a house, gave almost everybody a house. So he gave about maybe up to 3 houses. So with all of that, and plus you know how Tinubu used him now during 2015 against Jonathan. And people thought that it was a genuine quarrel he had with Jonathan. You know, all those blackmail that, oh, Jonathan did not do anything. He's just a tool, because all that was Tinubu by the scene, doing all those things through him. And unfortunately, that's what they say, that your biggest enemy sometimes can start from your home. And that is what happened to Jonathan. That's what is also happening to the South people, because the kind of money that the Niger Delta, especially the ones at the extreme south, I think those are Bayelsa, you know, the kind of money that have gone to those regions, that place, if we are being honest with ourselves, apart from the one that we know federal government is supposed to do, like the cleanup of Ogoni and some other places, if we are being honest, that place, the money that have gone there should at least be used for something tangible that everyone can see. That place there should not be even issue of suffering or all that in those areas. But unfortunately, we have this, they have these people working against them in the guise of being their leaders. And that's why you see, when someone like Nnamdi Kanu was really insulting this this guy, some people will be like wondering what is happening. I think you used to call him, is it the glutton from the creek or something like that? You know, so it's just quite unfortunate, and the man has to do what he has to do. But like Mr. Kundaye suggested, Channels TV, I'm surprised that some of us don't understand the station. They do a lot of things. I told you that this station did at least 80% of the media character assassination of Jonathan. I don't know if we forget so easily. Just go back, they interview everybody interviewable. Anybody that cough that Jonathan made him cough, they will bring that person. So that's how they operate. And the only thing is that because they are trying to put on that front of being balanced or biased, the way they try to convince people that they are and which they are not, then they wouldn't expose their links with all this with the cabal and these corrupt politicians. So that's just, I'm not surprised. The people that are surprised are people that obviously have not been following the politics of Channels TV. Then for this Babachir Lawa and the Northern Christians, the Northern APC Christians, you know, the thing is, this is why probably they have been, some people would believe that they've been kind of oppressed somehow, the Northern Christians, because it's not a straight line, because these people, they have some of them that are willingly serving, the corrupt politicians from their region. And you might be saying that, oh, they are Christians, all of them are. No, it's not a matter of they will be oppressed if the nation. It's just that some of them are willingly doing that. But the Babachir Lawal is leading a significant part of the Northern Christian. And if he endorses Peter Obi, it's something we should appreciate. It's something that we should be glad. We should be glad about, because that's significant, because the man is in APC and he's not just a small man, and obviously he has that influence. A lot of people, especially Northern Christians, they will listen to him. There are many Northern Christians. I don't know if we even know that. Nasarawa, I think they say about 40% are Christians. Do we need to talk about Jos and all these other places? There are so many. Taraba, even Kaduna, majority of Southern Kaduna, they're not Christians. So there are so many Northern Christians, and I hope that this time we are going to feel their impact in the polls. And for Tinubu, the thing is that it's just quite unfortunate that some people really hate Nigeria so much that they are pushing, for do APC, even if Buhari tries that, which I'm hoping he will not try to influence the election result. Does it mean that he really hates Nigeria so much? Because how can, we're not praying, everybody knows good old age is a blessing and all that. But the thing is that someone now, that's obviously, look at the way he was talking. You saw his campaign in Ebonyi, was it 2 days or 1 day ago? The man is, I can't believe it. The man is not able to make any cognitive, proper sentence. Everything he's saying is like jokes. Oh, nothing. I wish you can go and watch that rally in Ebonyi State. It was so pathetic. And you have this woman, I don't know, I think she's the one representing, is it Abike Dabiri, the woman that is always shouting about, I think she's the one always speaking for Tinubu in his campaigns. And it's just quite unfortunate that that's the woman representing most of our people in the diaspora. I think she's the director of Diaspora Commission, but thank God for some of us, we also have papers of other nations. If not, imagine this is the person that we'll be hoping on, that will come and help us when we are in problem. Somebody that if you call her to go and help people, she will say those people have committed crime, that's their own problem. Is that the kind of, so it's just quite unfortunate. And Tinubu, obviously, everyone knows that he cannot. And the thing of saying supporters, there's no supporter. The only supporters are either people that are looking for their own stomach, their pockets, or maybe some ignorant people that are still following tribal sentiments, to be honest. But those ones, they are not many, if we are being honest, because I know quite a number of even people from the Southwest that are not supporting Tinubu. So we just hope that this our message will keep spreading. Like I said, it's making impact, and I believe as time goes on, we are going to see, more and more people reject this problem that they are trying to bring to us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. CBD. Thank you for your
Lefties, I hope we are doing a closing remark, right?
No, we are not doing closing remarks because just for you and Ghost Light have not spoken.
Okay.
After that, we can do closing remark. But for now, let's Ghost just for you talk to us. After that, the Ghost Light, one Boise Osaige will talk to us.
All right.
Just for you, please talk to us. Before just for you, please let me quickly say thank you to the very big man behind the scene that is always watching us. That will always, all the time, say, take for your water, mokuna drink water. That is the man Alexander Gomez. Alexander Gomez. God go bless you for also. God go bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we lost Ghost Light. Now we have just for you. Just for you, please talk to us.
Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me?
We can all hear you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because the day before yesterday I was talking, nobody was hearing, so I was shouting, nobody was hearing.
It does happen. Sometimes you people can be talking, I will not be hearing, and everybody will be hearing. Network can be very funny. Very sorry, sir.
Yeah, okay. I greet you, Niger Watch, for the good work you're doing, and every panelist, viewers at home, and those in the comment section. We are doing a great job, but we still have to do more, and that is what we are doing. In as much as we are working to see that Nigeria is good, there are people that are working against Nigeria as a country. I want to say now that Nigeria is now rated as the 6th largest country in the world. So that should have been a plus for us, as the largest country in the continent. It should have been a plus because unity, they say we stand and division we fall. But having said that, you see, sometimes I'm wondering if Nigeria will actually be good because the person that will repair it, they will not allow that person to be there. And if the person is there, all of a sudden, that person repaired something. Before you know it, the people that are killing it, they will still kill it. The only solution is that if we have had the opportunity of bundle these bad people together, like Astroli did in Ghana. Ghana is one of the best countries in Africa today. People are running there. But if Ghana have left those people behind, they will still be, that is where you are having Godfather, you are having problem. Let me go straight to the business of the day where I was hearing about Asare Dokumbo and the video you play, all of that, all of those. Asare Dokumbo shouldn't be a topic of the day here because he is just working for his master and he's working for popularity. We all know that when you are working against the truth, you are working against the reality of life, you are a bad person. He was fighting for his people, but never knew that he was actually fighting for his poverty. When that poverty was eliminated and he turned out to be a tiger and against his own people. If you go to Ogoniland, you will see what is happening there. The land is polluted and all of that. In Ecuador, when the only just a portion of the sea was polluted by British petroleum, you can Google it. About $14 billion were paid to them. $14 billion, you can Google it. That's sometimes about 6 or 7 years ago, if I cannot remember exactly the year. $14 billion. But we are talking of entire land that have been polluted. So let me pay much attention to the money that was shared. People are praising Buhari for releasing the money that they say they share, the oil derivation. Sometimes when somebody do good, we will praise the person. Buhari try for that one. But you have all this money, and our students have been at home for how many years? And you have been there 7.5 years, almost 8 years. You have never said anything about it. You don't remember to pay them. Remember, this money was said to be from 1979. If I'm not mistaken, that is about 30-something, 40-something years ago. And you are almost concluding your tenure, and now it's now that you want to pay the money. And when you pay the money, there was no media that was there that carried it, no newspaper carried it, nobody knew about it. Don't you know that something is fishing there? We must say the truth. When you give out contract to a contractor and you are not monitoring the contract, why? Because you have taken kickback. So whether the contract is done, is not done, it's not your problem. You have given out contract and you cannot talk. Why? Because you know what you have done. And that is what I'm smelling. I'm smelling the rat here. Because something is fishing. You gave out money. Did you give that money to individual or group of people? Why is it there was no connection between them and the media that would reveal this thing? And you didn't mention it. Nobody knew about it. If not because of governor of Rivers State. That is for that. Then we talk of the person we want to talk voting for. You know, I always say here, we have 3 kinds of wisdom. The one they call common wisdom, which is God-given wisdom, which is not common. That is natural wisdom. To detect evil and bad. Many people have it, many people don't have it. Many people have it, they have the conscience. But who doesn't have it, they don't have conscience. And these are the people that want Nigerians to continue the way they are. So that natural wisdom is given. That is the wisdom Solomon had. I was able to rule as a wise king. Many people don't have it. Our leaders don't have that. Then we have wisdom by experience. That wisdom by experience, the road you pass 2 times, you don't need GPS to continue that road again, because you have had experience. You know the bad spot, you know the bad place. You cannot stop, all those things. You cannot use the GPS, but at the initial time you use GPS. Experience, they say, is the best teacher. That is the second wisdom. And some of us who are old, they say, what a man, an old man sees sitting down, a child will never see it. Whether you go to school, you don't go to school, you need that. So we now have another wisdom, again, which is, we call knowledge, the wisdom you learn, whether by education or maybe by teaching. Like some people in those days in Igbo land, they will say they want to go for training. After the training, you see the person will now have experience. They give out a little money. Before you know it, the apprentice will now turn to a master. So these are the things. People that are building helicopter, building railway, building airspace, and building all that. These are where they are getting this training from school and all that. So, but which one did our people have? That is the question. They don't have any of these. The wisdom they have is wisdom of destruction. And many people who are blind are still following them. They say if you worship a God that doesn't have eyes, you that worship that God, you are like that God. We have seen how Nigerians has been for a couple of years. And these people keep on promising you the same thing. And when they come to power, they do different things. And you are still following them. You are like them. Many people that are doing that, they are doing it out of their own pocket and political gain. So we who knows what is all about democracy and rule of law and all that beautiful life in Europe and America and all that, we try to teach them all these things, but the ignorance, the vulnerable are there. How do we convince these people? It is a very difficult task, and we must work against it day and night. We will not give up. This talk, we will continue to talk. Because the people that are vulnerable, the people that are ignorant are very many. 80%, I can put it from my own statistics. Because if we have like 60% people that know what to do, I don't think we will be in this mess. There are people that are called themselves professors, as we see in Solozo's case. They are not professors. They are professionals in bad things. They are professionals in destroying Nigeria. You cannot praise somebody who are doing bad thing, then you are persecuting somebody who is doing good thing. So how do we do this one? Please, Niger Watch. If there's any way we can go as far as these villages, I don't know. Well, let us make how we can go to these villages and towns, to make sure that Peter Obi is our president come 2023. That is our priority. I want to let Nigerians know that whatever you sow now, you are going to reap in the next few months. If you sow a good seed now, you are going to be happy. You are going to be you're going to reap it. But if you vote PDP and APC, and I think the whole world is hearing me, Nigeria is going to be worse than what we have now, because these people, like Tinubu is not going to rule. He's going to spend all his time in London, in hospital, and parking our plane there. And number 2 person there said he's going to be in charge of security. That is Shetima. And we all know who Shetima is. We all know their plan. We know their plot. So if Nigeria don't want to see blood, they don't want to be killed, please don't vote these 2 parties. We have 18 parties, 18 political parties. These 2 parties are deadly to Nigeria. They are cancer. They are cancer to Nigeria. They are worm. They are like fly. They purge on Nigeria. That is where they feed. That is where they feed on. That is where they derive their lives. So Nigerians, please hear my voice. Because we cry in 2015, nobody hear our voice. We are crying again. Nigeria is going to witness a bloodshed. Nigeria is going to witness people will be coming from other nations to come and kill Nigerians. That is the truth. Because the agenda is set. But people, if you don't believe that agenda, you are just on your own. The agenda is set. Until that agenda is realized, they will never give up. If not because of the revelation we have from Nnamdi Kanu and most people, and from the US, by now it could have been a different ball game altogether. I don't think Nigeria would have been Nigerian today. So please, Nigerians, if you need peace, don't vote APC, don't vote PDP, because what you have seen now is a tip of the iceberg when you vote these 2 parties into power. Because they don't love you. They're after their money, they're after their influence, they're after their family. They are never after any Nigerian. They are not after you. Look at what is going on. Has Tinubu one day come out and condemn the atrocity that is going on in Nigeria? The killings, the Fulani killings, the terrorists. Has he ever come out and condemn it? No, he has never. I have not seen where Tinubu has come out to condemn. And rather, he said he's going to continue from where Buhari stopped. What does that mean? A second in command will say, I will be in charge of security. What does that mean? Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of Nigeria, including military, police, Air Force, Navy, custom. What is remaining? But Nigerians, they don't read the handwriting. They don't read along that line. If somebody will come out, we say, I will be in charge of that. Whereas that is the responsibility of the federal government, of the president, sorry. That is the responsibility of the president. Then the second in command say, that is going to be his response. And we know this is a terrorist sympathizer who instituted Boko Haram. He paid the principal, promoting the principal from principal to commissioner. I forgot the post of commissioner. He promoted that man. And when all urge was set against that very time, I'm talking about Chibok guests. But now Nigerians still want that person. How long? How do we clamor for bad people to rule Nigeria? How long? How long do we continue to see criminals, terrorists want to rule us, and we are clamoring for them? So shame on them. Shame on Fashola. Fashola, shame on you. All those who are clamoring for Tinubu, shame on you, because you don't see what is coming on. So after everything, then you will be regretting. Like those people now who have voted Buhari into power, they are regretting, but there is nothing they can do. That is where I rest my case.
All right, thank you. We'll be rounding up. Now I was just waiting for you to finish. Thank you very much for that. We'll be giving everybody present 1 minute to round up. But before then, I just want to quickly say thank you to those that super chatted us. J.E., Edo Light Watch, Bella, Naomi, Charles, Zodoma, Edozome, Desmond, 1DK, yes, Janet Osau, and of course, Alexander Gomez. We showed you about 5 videos, 1 article. Yes, first one was about Baba Shea Lawa talking about the Northern Christians. Second video from channel, the same thing, and went to show you the video of the article of Peter Obi endorsement, how it divides Northern Christians by the Lawa. Dogara da Lawa. Then we went again to show us Asari Tokumbo running his mouth on channel television. And after that, we cancelled at Asari Tokumbo's story with Peter Kenneth Okonkwo. That one sweet our belly because after hearing nonsense, we have to hear something good. So we just had two callers today, Andrew from Italy and Osamu Diame from US. Thank you very much for your contribution and for all of you on the comment section. I want to say thank you for all your comments and contribution. It's been a beautiful one. Thank you very much. And before we give 1 minute, because that's going to be the last, I want to say thank you to Alex. He was the very first person today on this program, followed by Chuks Obiboise, followed by Machiavelli, followed by Orlando, but Orlando Network not collect hard talk. Then Mr. Collins, Sons of God, Engineer Ken, Peter Okova, John, we still missed you. John Uike Stanley, please endeavor to join us in our next broadcast. CBD, thank you. Just for you, thank you. Ghost Light, Owombozo Saigim. I know you were joining us from Nigeria. We missed you. You couldn't wait. Thank you very much. All the same for joining us. Thank you. God bless you. So as I will just go back now to give all of us here 1 minute. But before I do that, you can see somebody's making me to smile. Alexander Gomez again. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We are grateful. We're always happy when we see you. Whether you are contributing through this or you are just showing us your face or you are talking, thank you very much. We appreciate your support. Thank you very much. So on that note, we'll be giving everyone present here 1 minute the opportunity to say final bye-bye. And I will start the way we started with Alex. Alex, please use your 1 minute wisely.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Leftis, and I'm very grateful. I'm in a noisy place. I have to manage. Anyways, not in January or next month, we are going to see massive decamping, massive, change of mind by people from the other two parties or people who have been standing on the fence. So expect that, and they're going to see a lot of insults too from the losing side because they are already losers, the APC and the PDP people. Wike has done the damage in PDP, while the presidential candidate of APC is also doing the damage of his own party, the damages. So let's keep telling people to get their PVCs. Obi is almost there. A new country is very close. A new Nigeria is very close, and we're going to have it in our lifetime. I'm not saying he will transform everything overnight, but he will set the foundation for a better country. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Chooks, Obiboise, please, your 1 minute.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Leftist. We're talking about Dokubo. Dokubo is somebody who can brag of having a gun on a national TV. I don't think we need to be, glorifying him because obviously he's somebody looking to be relevant, and what is it called? The way he bragged, he is supporting Tinubu and this, that. Obviously, you will see him, he crave himself as what is it called? A human rights activist. How can you be a human rights activist while Nigerians are suffering and you are supporting all these fake leaders? Because I'm gonna call them fake. To call them rulers is to respect them. They are fake leaders, So thank God for the whole thing that is going, is working on our way. Buba Chirawa, he have already said it that he counted the states which are mostly Christians that are going to vote. I'm not saying only Christians will vote be in, because he's gonna be a president of all Nigerians, not a president of Christian or Muslim. And that is what Tinubu himself have failed to show Nigerians, and with his arrogance that he will sit at home, or organize whatever he organized for himself. Then after he stand there and read the result for us. But unfortunately, I think with what is going on with INEC, on the machinery set down, they will be disappointed. That is for sure.
Let everybody go and get their PVC. Let's do our part and make sure that we change Nigeria. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. We'll go straight to Mr. Collins. Mr. Collins,
Yeah,
please
thank
talk
you
to
for
us.
having me back. Yeah, thank you for having me back, Mr. Lefty. For me, it's a shame that we keep seeing people like Asare Dukubo coming to national television because Nigeria people, media, they don't respect Nigeria citizens. Because why are you bringing Asare Dukubo to come and talk on national television? Because what impact are you trying to impart in Nigeria citizens? People are looking up to the people you brought on television. What do you want to tell children that they want to learn from Asare Dukubo? And it's for me, looking at the way when it comes to media, I always say this: the media is a problem we have in Nigeria. Until we'll be able to iron those mainstream media, that is when Nigeria is going to be moved forward. Because they fail to say the truth. They fail to tell the masses what they want to hear. Even when you are asking somebody a question, the reason why you're a journalist, you are meant there to ask a question. When someone asks somebody a question and that person answers you something, you know that this is typical, it's there for you to challenge that person. But we know all those media are being bought. Most of them are not there to doing for them. They are all there for the sake of selfish interest. And most of the politicians have shares, like somebody said here. So what do we expect? And that is why today you see people like Mr. Niger World today making way because people are tired of hearing all those crap that they keep singing on radio. Now we want to come and hear the new news. That is why people can get their content from the social media. They can get their content from broadcast. They can get their content many ways to get. But all these all these main media, they are the problem Nigeria have. So I don't want to say much about it. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Collins. Then the next person would have been Sons of God, but we don't have him here. Engineer Keno, we don't have it here. Peter Okonkwo, talk to us. We still have you here.
Okay. Good evening, Mr. Leftis. Good evening, all Nigerians. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
My 1 minute is I beg all Nigerians that are home who eligible voters, please go and get your PVC. If you need a better life than the one you think they have in Europe, they have in America, they have in Asia, they have in any other place that you want to run to, if you think you need that kind of life, go and vote Peter Obi so that you will not be thinking of going to America, going to Asia, so that we that travel will be able to return back home and meet you in that country. We all of us want to return back home, but it is because what we have are the old disasters which cannot even spell their name or cannot even think of betterness of our people except what they will give to themselves and their family. That is why all of us are still in different countries we are. We want to return back home. You that are home, go and get your PVC, vote Peter Obi 2023 so that all of us will enjoy together. Thank you and God bless you all.
All right, thank you very much. We'll go straight to we don't have Isibidi. Isibidi, talk to us. We don't have John. Isibidi, please use your 1 minute to talk to us.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Leftis. Well, it is clear that Tinubu and the likes, they are kind of counting on this old, archaic, and corrupt politics of Nigeria, where you find people who just gather somewhere and decide who will rule for the next 8 years or so. But it's also refreshing to see that people are rising up against that system, and it will work. Like I said, the people will always win, no matter how long it takes. And it has worked other places. We saw what happened in Kenya recently, everywhere. Just do your own research. You discover that once the people say no, then it will be no. So we just have to keep pushing. And I believe that 2023 will be the year when Nigerians will take back their country. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Just for you. Just for you, use your 1 minute, please.
Hello?
Yeah, just for you, please. Quickly, use your 1 minute.
Okay, good. Greetings once again. I want to encourage all Nigerians and to vote to follow up the electoral process. They have started another registration, I think, because these two parties, I believe they are looking for a loophole where they can manipulate the election. But I will want all the political parties, the rest political parties, to follow up the process and to follow up the registration and to follow everything. The one they have registered before have not been collected. They have not given out the one they have registered before. And now they are registered. I think there is going to be a foul play here, but I don't know the reason why that one is done. So I want all Nigerians to follow it up and go and get your PVC. Please don't stay behind no matter what. Get your PVC and vote for Peter Obi. He's the only person that will pay Nigerian out. God bless you.
Thank you. That's your information. I don't think there's any registration going on. The court asked them to go back and begin registration. No, we said it before when they stopped that they shouldn't have stopped. But the time constitutionally is over. I don't think they can do any registration now.
Okay. I think that will be fine because it's a process of manipulating the election anyway.
They cannot. The constitutionally, I think they have just about 90 days to election, 3 months before they stop even far back. So the court judgment didn't come on time, and it came now. We are already like January, so constitutionally 90 days. No, I think they cannot continue new registration. So we have 2 people that just joined us, and we are rounding up. So we just give opportunity to 2 of them to just quickly use 2 minutes to tell us whatever. But we are rounding up. T, just join us, please. Use your 2 minutes. This is for the fact that you came. You must have to say something. Use your 2 minutes, please, because we are running up now.
Are you talking about me?
T.
Yeah, thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you, Nanja Watch. Thank you, Mr. Leftis. Thank you, panelists. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for allowing me to have the time to speak. I think oftentimes we ask, how did you get here? I think it's about time now to start a new journey. And so the journey is about to start now. Don't make the wrong choice and later you start asking, how did we get here? The origin of a new journey is about to start. Make the right choice. That way you don't ask the question, how did we get here? Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Ogades, talk to us.
It's been a while I've been here.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Can anybody
Can you hear me now?
I'm not hearing him.
Yes, Des, I can hear you. I believe it's leftist situation. Des,
Yes,
we
can hear you.
Des,
I can't hear you.
We
So
can hear
continue.
you.
Continue.
Mr. Des, go ahead, unmute yourself. Thank you.
Sorry, can you hear me, leftist?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you, Des. Go ahead.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Leftist, Mr. Niger Watch. It's been
afternoon. Thank you.
Just gonna say that as long as we've won this election already, I still want us to still keep pushing. We all know that we already won. I don't see anything they can do to deter us from, getting to that Asa Rock. I really don't see it. Is it buying of votes? I mean, how much do they have? I mean, how much do they actually have? Can they pay 10,000 to 2 million people? If you times it, they don't have that kind of money. Can they give 10,000 to 2 million people? They can't. They have a certain amount of money they're gonna bring up for buying a vote. Even if they want to buy all the votes, they're not gonna even get to that seat, because we are gonna win this election with not less than 15 million votes. So they don't really have anything to do. Whether they rig, whether they buy votes, they have nothing to do. And as far as I know, we're already in the seat in Aso Rock to come 2023, and we should keep pushing on and keep pushing hard. We're gonna get to that seat in the by God's grace. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, leftists. Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, my brother. We really do appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. Lefties, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Though I didn't hear him. I guess you all had him.
It's done now. Yeah, it's done now.
Yes, I know he's finished. I thank you, Mr. Des. I didn't know why I didn't hear you today. Thank you, everybody. We'll come to the end of today's broadcast because there is a match going on now. We don't want our viewers to miss the match. So as such, we'll be rounding up to enable you guys go and watch the match. So
Blessings on no lefties. Lefties, thank you for that comment. There's a match going on. Nigeria,
yes.
Thank you so much.
England and US they are playing right now. So tomorrow
Alex, you see the wash match?
We'll be coming out tomorrow.
And all politics are just do. Now book are just read. I know what for. And wow.
We'll be coming out tomorrow. We'll be coming out randomly tomorrow. Please join us. And on Sunday, we'll be here again. Please also join us. So thank you very much for today's broadcast. And I hope we all had a beautiful day. And I wish us a beautiful day, evening, night, morning, wherever we are ahead. Thank you. Bye-bye.